it does look like someone swatched it. Ew, oh my god. Oh, that's a very nice color. And the rest of them are all lippies. Let me count how many are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Did I buy a little too much? Yeah, I think so. Did I wish I actually bought more? Yeah, part of me actually wish I bought more. I just got back from my 12 days in Japan, and girl, I'm so excited to share with you the amount of beauty items I got while I was there. This is significantly more compared to my previous trip. My previous trip was just like a little, you know, a little nice little rectangle that they packed for me. And girl, this time around just all over the place. Mainly, it's a lot of makeup, a little bit of skincare. There are a couple of items I did pick up because I wanted to try, but I knew that here back home I have a lot of skincare items in backup, so I was like, okay, you know what, tone it down a little bit. Makeup, we go ham. Can you guess what's the most amount of product that I bought this time around? Lippies. Girl, I swear it's like the inner repressed demon shopping goblin in me. Let's start off with skincare first because I feel that's the smaller category of things. So for the travel size sets, which Japan actually sells quite a number of these, I bought two. I got one from Fancl, one from Hada Labo, and I've used both of these brands before and I really thoroughly enjoyed them. I love the Hada Labo Premium Lotion. That is one of my favorite lotions ever, and I think it does come with like, it's all in Japanese at the back. I'm sure it says specifically what it is, but I'm pretty sure there should be like a toner, facial wash and all that kind of thing. So it's pack of 4. And then from Fancl, there's this set over here. I actually used almost the same exact set over here. I bought this during my last trip. This includes a facial powder wash. This was a cleansing oil and emulsion. There was a toner, which is this one, this blue bottle over here, but I did use it up during my entire trip, so I threw it away. So with this new set, the updated set, I think the only thing that really changed is the powder wash itself. It is now called the Clay Gel Facial Wash. I love the powder wash so much because it's not a liquid, it's literally powder form. So when you travel, sometimes, you know, you have like liquid constraints, you can't bring too much, sometimes things might leak here and there. I enjoyed the facial wash that I bought, the actual full-size bottle itself. I got this at duty free at Haneda International Airport. This was like 1,200 yen, so it's about 12 Singapore dollars. Really worth it. From what I understand, it's kind of like a very sensitive skin, you know, basic skincare line. So none of these actually broke me out, which is really pleasant. And also the cleansing oil. Cleansing oil is really good because normally from my point of view for cleansing oil is that as long as it doesn't give me like the cloudy vision eyes when I emulsify everything and it doesn't sting my eyes and it makes sure everything gets off my face and there's no squeaky clean feeling. Normally, those type of cleansing oils I really like, and I'm happy to report that the Fancl one was my experience like so. I still have quite a bit of backups for cleansing oils and cleansing balms, so that's why I didn't pick it up. But if not, I actually really recommend the Fancl cleansing oil as well. One more thing from Fancl, this is not for me, but this is actually a gift for my baby nephew. So this is actually a body wash. I just really like my experience with Fancl, and I actually did see this at duty free at the airport, so I was like, okay, you know what, as a gift, I think it's really cute, and you know what, Pokemon and all that kind of thing, it's in a nice box and the packaging is cute. For sunscreen, there were so many new releases. I was like, I want to try everything, but I really restricted myself to 3. I actually do have 4 because one of them I picked up midway, but the 3 that I have is this one from Biore, the Aqua Rich Airy Hold Cream. I heard a lot about this, and I think this is a rather new release from Biore. I have the Nivea UV Deep Protect and Care Gel over here. This one comes with a little mini free sample of this. I don't know, I think it's a lotion. Premium whitening. I don't know, I'm not trying to whiten myself for sure, but hey, it's a freebie. I will check it out. And then we have the Skin Aqua Super Moisture UV Gel over here. Does come with a little freebie from Milano CC. I've tried this before, like the vitamin C serum itself. Not a fan, caused me to break out. And I just want to point out that these 2 sets in particular, the freebies, I did get it at the Matsumoto Kiyoshi at Harajuku, the Takeshita Street. So it does come a little like freebies here and there. So you know what? I'm not gonna complain if there's freebies. This one from Skin Aqua as well. It was an impromptu buy. This UV Super Moisture Milk. this is so stinking good. I absolutely love it. And I was trying to find out if there was like a bigger size bottle of this, and no, there isn't. It is the only size of it. And I picked this up at the convenience store for like what, 500 yen, so it's like $5-ish plus minus. I was a little bit worried that the word milk in this would feel a little bit like heavy or very thick and cloying on the skin, but surprisingly enough, it just sits so beautifully on my skin. And because I was using the Fancl skincare set, which is not the usual items that I would use back home here, I think I was lacking a little bit of moisture and hydration in my skin because I realized my skin did look a little bit dry and flaky by the end of it. It really helped with giving that additional moisture to my skin, and my skin didn't feel so like dehydrated on the inside. So this was really, really nice. I'm not really sure how this will hold up or feel like, at least here in such a humid climate here in Singapore. I also picked up this lotion slash toner from Sofina IP. This is a treatment lotion. I actually wanted to buy this during my last trip, but I decided not to because for some reason I felt like in my head I was doing the math, like I thought it was too expensive, but actually I think this was about $24, so a little bit pricey, a little bit like mid-tier kind of thing. But when I used the tester and I put it on the back of my hand, I felt how soft my skin felt and how smooth it felt. I'm just like, oh my god, I gotta pick this up. This one from Sezane, from what I heard, this is a new release. This is a vitamin C product, and I'm like, okay, I actually ran out of my vitamin C serum, so I thought this was pretty apt. I allowed myself to pick this up, and it's coming from Sezane, so it's pretty affordable as well. I think it was like 700, 800 yen. If I am not wrong, I might be wrong. I just remember it really, really very affordable. And I don't remember Sezane actually doing skincare. They only do makeup from what I remember. And at least the range here in Singapore, it's just makeup. So this was something really interesting. And together with this, they did come out with a sheet mask as well, skincare mask. Over here, also very affordable. I think it was like 1,000 yen or 1,100 yen. They pick up the Lululun Hydra X Mask Exosome. I don't know how to pronounce this. Apparently, it's Cosplay 2024 #1. I picked this up because one of you guys actually mentioned this in the comments. They were like, Crystal, this is so good, and you really seem to like it. So I'm like, okay, I'll get one of this, and it's 7 pieces inside. So it has human ceramide, hyaluronic acid, collagen, and all these other ingredients over here. My nose is so stuffy. I'm trying to breathe and not sound so disgusting, but yes, I can't wait to try this out. And yeah, this was about 800 yen. I vividly remember this being 800 yen because I was going around trying to find like cheaper prices. I think with tax it's 880, but with tax free it's 800, so you say like 80 cents. I know this is available here back home, like right now over here, but it is on the pricier side of things. Like maybe I saw it at Watson's for $12 or $14 for this one packet. So it's Singapore's jacked up prices. I did buy quite a number of hair products considering the fact that during my last trip, I only bought this and honey hair wax thing, which I did use like a little bit like today. It does really help to kind of hold down the bangs, and you know what? It works. But this is to me like a little bit more on the pricier side of things. It's so convenient to just keep going in and just combing down all of my flyaway hairs. So I did go through this pretty fast. So this time around, I picked up 3. Also, I have one from Sezane. This one over here, this was also recommended to me. I'm not really sure what this particular one is different from the other ones that I've seen on in store at least. So I was like, okay, we gotta try this out. Sezane stuff is like so affordable. It's like 700, 800 yen, all under 1,000 yen. So I'm like, okay, this is something I can check out. I don't remember seeing this in Singapore. And then I tried these. I picked up these 2. I saw at the Matsumoto Kiyoshi. I saw the sticker with the, you know, Cosme Wei. So it's like the second place. This is lips. I don't know what is lips, but this one is #1 for Best Cosmetic 2024. This is from the brand Plus Ooh. I have no clue, but yeah, this is how it looks like. And then this one is from the brand Fiancé Tokyo. Pure Hair Stick Pure Shampoo. Okay, I don't know how this is a shampoo, but based off the image itself, I can tell it's a hair gel one moment kind of thing. And yeah, I think I've never seen these before in Singapore, so I thought, okay, I'm more obliged to like try them out. And currently in my hair, I do have this Milky Gloss Gel for wet hairstyle by me and her. So this is supposedly the finished look, but obviously I have very short hair, so it's not that obvious. But I do want to say that I actually did get a perm and a haircut as well while I was in Japan, and I really love how the perm turned out, because usually my hair is really straight and very flat. It's just so straight, and then my hair just droops straight. Very hard for my hair to hold up any curls. But after doing the perm, my hair kind of like goes outward a little bit. I think there are like two versions of this. This is the more like less wet version, or like the original version. There's another version that's even more wetter looking. I just didn't know how like wet it will look, and also because normally I think in Singapore's humidity and climate, sometimes when you have really like wet hair in a humid environment, it can look or come across as like you never really like showered, or looks more greasy than anything. So I think in like drier climates like Japan, Korea, all that, I think this will fly really nicely. I love the wet hair look. I love it, trust me, okay? But I just didn't want it to look too you never showered for 3 days kind of vibe. And honestly, my hair doesn't look wet either, but I think it holds up pretty nicely enough for me in my books as a normal like styling product. I decided to treat myself and get a Rifa comb. So Rifa is a very like popular Japanese brand, and apparently a lot of the it girls love them. And I guess this particular comb, which by the way costs 2,900 yen. I see, I'm even coughing now at the price. It's like $28, $29, and you know what? It's cute. It's really cute. And apparently the material that is used to make this comb is supposed to help with reducing the frizz on your hair. It's supposed to make everything straight, nice, and silky. And I don't know. Part of me feels like it's marketing, but I just really love the look of it. It looks so sleek, and it feels very light. And ever since I had short hair, I always find myself having a comb or needing a comb on hand just to like comb my hair a little bit. The next haircare item is from Orbis. This is the Essence in Hair Milk over here. I actually did open it and use it last night, and I must say, I don't know, is it like a psychology thing or whatever, but my hair did feel really nice, silky, and soft when I started using this. I'm like, oh wow. I think I did go in with a little bit too much product though. I used like 2 pumps, which sometimes I forget I have short hair, not long hair anymore, because sometimes I need 2 pumps last time. Now I think I need 1.5-ish. It's more than enough. So this was really nice. I can't tell you if there's, oh my god, game changer, whatever, but so far I really like my first impression when using this. I did actually ask the hairstylist at the salon I was doing my hair, like, oh, is there any like particular hair product or hair item that you would recommend, especially for short hair, that, you know, I want the hydration in my hair, but I don't want it to be too heavy that it will weigh down my hair. And he actually recommended a hair milk or hair essence. And because I was at Matsumoto Kiyoshi and I saw hair milk, I'm like, okay, let's just get this and roll with it. I did pick up a couple of nail items as well, because I may not do my nails all the time, but I love to have pretty nails occasionally here and there. So I did pick up this UV gel stickers from Gel Me One. Oh my god, I can't hold up this. I can't hold this properly. But this is how it looks like over here. So these are apparently like cat eye designs, and this is just a normal like fancier purple nail design over here. So these are how it looks like. Oh, at the back they have the prices. So one of this is 1,980 yen. So this is including tax. So it's about $19-20. Kind of pricey, but it's kind of like more or less the same price as like nail UV stickers I would buy from like Ohora or Dashing Diva. So it's like this kind of gel nails in particular. And I've never tried cat eye nail designs, and I see it on my friends, on my colleagues. I'm like, those are so pretty. I want to, you know, have those pretty nails as well. From a brand called Home, it's called Weekly Gel. These are apparently peelable UV gels nails. I think the one in Stardust Magnet, this one over here, is the one that has the cat eye design. So low-key, a little bit sad that I didn't get the purple one, but you know what, I'll live. You know, it's just, girl, relax. If the worst case scenario is that I can always go to a nail salon and get it done. I want the purple shade. So these three colors, I got one that's like a cool grayish color. This one is kind of like rosy purple. Typical me loves this kind of color, which you can see by the tab over here. And this one, I think Stardust Magnet was kind of like a blackish cat eye kind of color, which it looks so cool. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get it. A little bit regret that I did not get like this blue color, which was so stinking pretty. It was like aqua blue. I'm like, girl, that's so stinking cute. But you know what? I'll live, alright? I can't buy the whole of Japan, as what my dad has been telling me, like, stop buying so much. And at Cosme store, I actually did pick up 3 new colors. I picked up this one from Nailholic. It's apparently like a nail serum something. I don't know. The color of it looks really nice. And this is in PK 888 what AF. By the way, Chinese customs believe 888 means super lucky. And I did not know, okay, it was 888. And I actually did was, itchy finger. I want to go and like see how it looks like. So this is how it looks like painted out, like 2 layers. This is my bare nail, so you can see the difference. Kind of like giving that tinted moisturizer, but for your nails in a sense. It does give a really nice, like, healthy shine. So I was like, okay, I can see the appeal of it for days where, you just don't really want to do anything for your nails, but you kind of want a little bit of color. Then you can go for something like this. And from this nail serum tinted color from Nailholic, I did pick up this nail oil from them as well. It's a little small. And also this was actually recommended by one of you guys. I actually did meet one of the subscribers in Japan. Like, we planned a date, met up, go for dinner, but we did go for like some shopping at Cosme. So based off her recommendations, she really recommended this as well. So I'm like, okay, I will get this to try out, because she said she really, really liked this a lot. I'm like, okay, we're gonna get this. And then I think this is from another brand that was recommended from her, Ducato Nail Mime. This is in 38. And it's this really pretty, like, purplish color. This is my kind of color. I see this kind of color, I just eat it up. I'm like, give it to me now. So this is apparently very popular as well, this brand. And she also picked up one. So now we're matching, we're twinning. So now we have this matchy nail colors. I can't wait to I can't wait to paint my nail colors. Before we move on to the makeup, I actually did pick up 4 perfumes. And they are from the same perfumer, and it's from J Scent. And I have 4 scents. The first one I have is roasted green tea over here. And then we have paper soap. I think the next one here should be Ramune over here. And then we also have Usubeni. I might be butchering this, I'm pretty sure. So these are the 4 scents. And I tried to wear one of them yesterday, or 2 of them. But because my nose is still pretty, like, I think you can tell it's still pretty clogged up in there. I can smell it, but it's not to the full extent, so my description of it might be a little bit off. I did try out paper soap yesterday. This smells like, Johnson's baby soap, but a more refined, clean linen laundry version of it, with a bit of musk as well. I feel that personally on me, musk really does last a long time on my skin, and I love a scent like this, and I hope that it lasts on my skin, because what I found out based on my experimentation with like clean scents, right, they usually don't last. But with this one, yesterday it did last for about, I would say, 4 to 5 hours on dry skin. Like, I did not apply lotion, spread it on my wrist, where you're more prone to like washing your hands, water gets here and might like rub it away. It actually lasted quite a while. I actually did spray Ramune as well on my other wrist. This one's, the opening of it is so sharp and bright, almost like nose passage clearing, almost. Like, sometimes when you have like really blocked nose, like right now, and you have those like Vicks bottles, or those like Thai herbs in a green bottle that you smell and it just kind of clears up your airway. The opening of it was something like that, but after a while it just kind of mellows down into something that's a little bit more subtle, fresh, floral, a bit of citrus, like a little bit, but it also smelled very watery for some reason. Yeah, I really, really found this to be quite intriguing. Ramune is actually inspired by, I think, Japanese soda that's in a glass bottle. So it's supposed to, you know, remind you of that fizziness. And you know what? I actually never tried Radiance before. Maybe like in sweets, like the taste of it, but I've never tried the glass bottle popping or that kind of thing. But I really like this a lot. I think this was kind of a bit of a, at least what I've seen online, this one is a little bit of I either love it or hate it kind of situation. For roasted green tea and usubeni, I think I have to give it some time. Maybe after my nose clears up a little bit, because girl, I cannot really fully smell everything. Now finally, let's get into the makeup, because girl, we've quite a bit to go through. First up, I decided to treat myself to some Jill Stewart. I have the Bloom Couture Eyes Jewel Bouquet over here, and I picked this up in number 14, Verbena Morganite. Yes. Oh, these names are so fancy. And then we have two lip products actually. I have the Lip Blossom Glow Lip Color. This one is in number 18, Catalia Temptation. And then I have the Rouge Lip Jewel Gemmy Satin in number 24, Mellow Dusk. And then because this is just the refill itself, you have to buy the case. And the case itself is so stinking pretty. I absolutely love it. Like, it's giving... This is giving Glan. My mom used to have like a Glan or YSL lipstick that was something like this, and it is so stinking pretty. Oh my god, I love how it looks like. And then you twist it up. Oh, it's this kind of like brownish deep color, which, you know what, recently I've been getting into like brown lippies, and this color, this color is so pretty. I haven't even touched this at all. Like, look at how pretty this is. Shall I do the first swatch with y'all? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Let's see. Oh my gosh. That color, so pretty. I love it so much. Definitely not like a cool tone color, but I feel like a brown lippy like this always looks good on anything. You know what? Let me just pop open my case right now. I do have lipstick on right now. This is the one from MAC, like Velvet Teddy. Let's layer like a bit of it on top. Good call, Crystal, good call. Oh my gosh. I never knew how much I adored Jill Stewart until this trip. I'm like, oh my god, everything is so stinking cute. Love, love, love. Yeah, and I love the case. The one I picked out is the purple color one, because obviously, who am I? Is it really Crystal if I don't pick something that is purple? And then with the Jill Stewart Lip Blossom Glow, this one is in 18 Catalia Temptation. This is how it looks like over here. And then when you pop this open in the front, there's a little mirror. Oh my god, it's so cute. I absolutely love it. Also not really like a cool tone pink color. I probably could have gotten one more lippy in a cooler pink color. I'm not gonna swatch this just yet, because I do want to take a couple of pretty pictures with this. So it will wait. And this is the eyeshadow palette over here. This was a last minute impulse buy, okay, because I did see this at Hakone when we were about to travel from Hakone to Tokyo. And then I was like, oh my god, should I get it, should I not get it? I hum and haw and decided to not pick it up. And then while we were, you know, leaving Tokyo, we were at airport, duty free. I'm like, oh my god, there's a Jill Stewart store. We gotta go and see it. And they still had this. I'm like, okay, you know what, girl? At this point, just get it. It's like my final makeup piece. So yeah, this is how number 14, Verbena. I don't know how to pronounce this. My god. Verbena Morganite. Yes, this is how it looks like. This is actually like a cool tone color palette. So stinking pretty. I absolutely love the embossing of it. Will I ever use these applicators? I highly doubt it. But you know what? This purple color, oh, screams my name. I bought this Roto contact lens eye drop. I had a friend who let me borrow her eye drop because I was like in desperate need of one when we were out the other day. And it was oddly minty for my eyeballs, but it felt really good. I didn't mind that. So I don't know if I got the correct one. Let me know if I got the correct one. Hopefully it's this. If not, like, even so it's meant for contact lens. I usually only use eye drops when I have contact lens on, so yeah, hopefully this will work. Oh my god, I want to show you this, okay? This particular like Starry Night collection kind of thing from ROM-N, I saw this when I was 18, when I was in Polytechnic, and I saw this being sold online for Shopee. And I was like, oh my god, I want to have this so badly because I really, really love the single eyeshadow, how it looked like in the glitters. I remember adding it to my cart, but I never checked out because back then these were really, really pricey for me. Can you imagine my shock when I actually saw these items in person? I'm like, oh my god, they still have this? They're still producing this? I didn't know it was like a Japan exclusive item. So I actually did pick up 2 over here. I really wanted to buy all, but I was like, okay girl, rein it in a little bit. We're not going to use all of them. Just pick one shade that you really like. So this one, the single shadow, the back is in Japanese, so I don't know what is it. But this is in number 5. It's like this kind of pewter, purplish kind of color. And it's this kind of, looks like a petri dish full of bacteria, honestly speaking. But it's a shiny petri dish. You know what? Since we're here, I'm going to swatch it right now with y'all. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't this so cool? It's like a weird combination of colors that's still cool tone. And it's a color that I don't really like see very often either. Like, look at, oh my, that is pretty. I actually came across this because surprisingly enough, I actually did not see this at all during my last trip. But for this trip, I came across it at Ants and Tulips, and this is how it looks like. It is so cool. I absolutely love it. This one is the glitter liner itself from ROM, and I am not sure what shade this is. This is number 1. Yeah, number 1. So this is another like pewter gold color. Very hard to come across a color like this. Oh, that is so cool. I love the colors. I wish this was like available internationally. ROM N never promoted like this line anymore. Like nobody is talking about it, but it's still available. And I'm just like, how? Like, oh my gosh, if I had known these were like still available, I'll be like mentally prepared to like buy even more. For cheap products, I was expecting myself to buy a lot more, but surprisingly enough, I kind of restrained myself a little bit. So let's talk about this one. This one was one that I did not see myself buying. This is from Millifee. This is the Nuance Glow highlighter in 03 Lavender Moon. So this is a liquid highlighter, and this is in purple, like actual purple, snow dust purple. I was so intrigued when I saw this in person. Like then on the spot, I'm like, ooh, okay. I gotta check this out because what the heck is this? And this is a purple highlighter, low-key giving metal like a little bit, but you really have to like blend it out quite a bit so that the purple hue kind of dissipates a little bit. And then you just kind of have this purplish glow to your hand. I haven't put this on my cheeks just yet, so we'll play around another time and see how it looks like. And aside from that highlighter, I have this one from Suzanne. This is in number 1. And I actually do own this in, I think, the purple color NO2, which I did buy my previous trip. I really love how it looked like on my cheeks. It gives such a natural, radiant glow. And because the previous one that I bought was like a purple shade, it can be a little bit too intense. I decided to pick up something that's a little bit more subtle, a little bit more, you know, wearable per se. So I got this in like a beigey kind of color. I haven't opened this yet. And then this is another one. This is from Canmake. This is the blue highlighter. I actually did see this on Xiaohongshu or Little Red Note. And a lot of girls were raving about this particular blue highlighter. So I was like, okay, I kind of want to get it just to try it out. And I don't know if this is limited edition or whatever, because I know that it's, I think, Canmake's 40th anniversary or whatsoever. So I did see like a couple of, you know, promotional boards, you know, at the store, and they were like, oh my god, this is for 40th anniversary only, that kind of thing. But surprisingly enough, I didn't pick up anything from the 40th anniversary because I was just a bit like, okay, all these colors are looking a little bit similar to one another. Do I really need it? No. Look at that blue sheen. Oh my gosh, I never used a blue highlighter before. Let's dip my finger into it. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's looking a little bit intense. Why am I speaking with accent? Whoa, okay. Okay, let me just like blend it out a little bit. Ooh. This is more like giving a bit of a satin sheen, not so much like a glitter bomb kind of moment. I feel like the one that was really like a glitter bomb moment was the one from Chippy Chippy. This one is not as intense. It just looks very reflective, like that ping kind of moment when, you know, the light hits kind of thing. okay, cute, cute. I think this is not a highlighter. It's kind of like a very light pale blush. This one is from Can Make. This is the Powder Cheeks. And this one is in the shade P04. And I actually did pick up, I think, yeah, two more shades from this like heart shape kind of line. P05, this kind of like a deeper mauvey purple color. P02 is a pinkier blush over here. And I just saw these blushes at the Shibuya 109 Plaza store. I'm like, okay, I want to get it. Because they're so cute with the heart shape. It's giving Powerpuff Girl. And this one is a new one. This is the Suzanne Blend Cheek color. This is in 02. So this is the cool tone one. The 01 one was the warm tone one. And like that's it. It's only like 2 shades. So apparently you're supposed to swirl it, like the blush all together. Very interesting. I want to open this right now. Like one thing I realized with J Beauty as well is that they do kind of suffer a little bit from that same color story, color palette kind of thing. Like every brand is kind of regurgitating the same thing over and over again. So I didn't really feel that compelled to buy a lot of like cheap products at all. So this is how it looks like. Ooh, whoa. This one is pretty. I love the embossing of this. The brushes that are provided in these like cheap blushes, right, they come in really handy, especially when you're on the rush. You're just gonna like slap something on. You just take this, you put it on. It's good enough. I think these two ends are like highlighters. And these across over here are like kind of satiny kind of blushes. I'm just gonna drag my finger down this way first. Oh, okay. Cute. Let me just swatch it like here. Oh, you can't really see. Very, very pale. I'm not sure the camera is like picking it up, but this is super pale. Okay. I'm gonna drag it back and forth. And now I'm just gonna take a clean finger and I'm just going to go across like this. And then it looks like that. Oh, okay. Huh. Alright, I'm just gonna swatch it like right next to the matte, the satiny like shades. Right over here. Oh! It looks even brighter now. One thing I really, really wanted to try out during this trip, right, was Japanese lashes. So I bought quite a number. So we have one from DUP. This one is only 2 pairs, and this was on the pricier side of things. I think this was already 1,200 yen. Then we have one from Dolly Wink over here. This is in 111. I think I got this at Donkey, and I think this was actually the last pair available. So I was like, okay, this seems kind of popular. Maybe I'll just like get this just to try it out because the lashes look so separated and like so, you know, like manga like a little bit. And I have these from Diamond Lash. I have not seen this in a very, very long time. I think these used to be available in Watsons, but then like they kind of disappeared. For eyeshadow, I only bought 2 of them. I felt like a lot of the color palettes over there look pretty repetitive as well. So this one that I did get was at Hakone, surprisingly, at the 7-Eleven store. It's a Konbini exclusive. So this is a limited edition. I think it was a, I don't know what, Twinklepop Glittering Layer Eye Palette. This is in 101 Dreamy Belle. So it was in like this like night dish kind of packaging and it was limited edition. After spotting this at 7-Eleven, I never saw it again. This is a nice travel quad, to be honest. I actually did reach out for this during my Japan trip, especially like this shade and this shade. These two came in really, really handy. And on days where I really wanted maybe like a more obvious purplish eye, this was something as like my point color. So I thought like, okay, you know what? This was actually not too bad. I actually really enjoyed this. And you know what? Quality was decent. And then I picked up this eyeshadow palette from 2AN. I know this is a Korean beauty brand, but I did see it in person. I'm like, okay, let me just watch it in person. And I actually really like how the eyeshadow palette felt like. So this is the number 9 Dream Catcher Better Me Eye Palette. And this is how it looks like. This was recommended for cool tones. And you know what? I don't see a lot of beauty brands do eyeshadow palettes with pinks and greys. I feel personally that pinks can be a little bit hard for me to pull off from time to time. So having it in a, you know, a 6 eyeshadow palette pan with pinks that's supposed to go with greys, I think it really like, ooh, okay, let me try it out. Oh my god, how could I forget this? I picked up one of these, the Decorate Cream eyeshadow. This one I have is in 11G Milk Azuki Eye Glow Gem Skin Shadow. These were on my timeline on TikTok for like God knows how long, even during my last trip. And I was so sad during my last trip that I did not pick it up. So this time around, I made sure to like get my hands on at least one of this, and this was a pretty penny to pay. This was like $35 for one single jar. I'm like, girl, it's expensive, but let me swatch it. Oh my god, it feels creamy, like souffle to the touch. Ooh, such a pretty color. Let me swatch it like right over here. A very badly there shade, but I think this is such a beautiful like one and done eyeshadow color. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to put this all over my eyelids or on a day where I'm like rushing out the door and see its full potential. It does have a little bit of sparkle in it as well. Very pretty. Oh my god. It does have that expensive rose scent. And if you ever go to Japan, you have to get the Can-Make Tokyo Creamy Gel Liners. These are like my favorite gel liners that are thin, precise, and it comes in so many colors. I got a black color because I really need a black eyeliner because I don't own a single black eyeliner anymore. And when I do the more like dramatic, colorful eyeshadow looks, I realize I do still need a black eyeliner. But for my day-to-day life, I still prefer my creamy, what's it called? Cloudy Beige color. I think it's number 11. That's my favorite color. I did pick up one dark brown color because I really lost my dark brown color and I can't find it anywhere, for the love of God. And this cappuccino pink color, I never saw this color before. I don't know when, how am I going to use this. I know some people use it to draw like their lower lash line, maybe some like aegyo emphasis a little bit. They use this kind of pinkish color, but you know what? I don't know when am I ever going to use this, but I'm so excited to have these on hand again. And these are really truly some of the best cream gel liners I've ever tried. And they're so affordable in Japan. They're like 700 yen. I'm like, if I could, I would buy every single shade if possible. But you know what? We are reining it in. So I went ahead with these three because these are truly what I really, really wanted. For mascaras, I only picked up 3 because I still have quite a number of mascaras from my previous trip. So I decided to not buy so many. This one that I did really want to try is from Wonjeongyo. This is number 1 at Cosme currently as I'm recording. This is, if I am not wrong, Twice, the K-pop group, their makeup artist brand. And she has been using this on them. And the shade that I got is in number 6, Deep Brown. I actually realized that I've run out of brown mascara. So I decided to, pick up brown mascaras this time around. And this other one that I got is from Majolica. And this is their lash extender Kujakulong. I have no clue how to read this, but it's basically this packaging. And I actually did pick up another shade from them. This one is the violet shade, and apparently it's a limited edition color. So I thought, you know what, on my list of to buy list in Japan was a fun mascara color. This shall be it. I don't think I own like a violet mascara like this, so I said, okay, you know what, we just gotta try it out. I also got one of these Heroine Make mascara removers because I own so many waterproof mascaras from both Korean and Japanese brands. A lot of the times it is a little bit difficult to remove waterproof makeup. I have to use like an oil makeup remover to get it off. So I actually really want to try one of these. For brows, I only picked up 2 items. This one from Excel, this eyebrow pencil. So this is apparently like a 3-piece set. So you have the pencil itself, the spoolie, and in the middle you have the powder. And the shade I got is in PD01 Natural Brown. I hope this is a decent shade match. And honestly speaking, I think my current eyebrow favorite is still from Brow It, the Thai brand. Then I got this One Day Tattoo Nuance Brow Mascara from K Palette. I have a feeling this is this a Japanese or Korean brand? I'm not too sure, but I know K Palette is very popular because in Watsons itself, I think the One Day Tattoo pen liners, they are very popular here. They sell very well. This was something that I've never come across before, and this is in a foggy pink brown. I think in some of my previous videos or like what's new in K-beauty, I've been wanting to try lighter brows. I'm not too sure how that's gonna fly for me, and I've always wanted to get the Para brow speedy brow cara that's in pink. And you know what, I decided to, since I'm here, let's just get this we'll see whether it works. I don't know. I'm a little bit skeptical. Like, the skeptical level is at 80 right now. So maybe I'll try this out in another video, not today. And for base products, I only have these from the Konbini line. I decided not to buy any cushion foundations or Japanese base products, only for the fact is that a lot of the times I realize the colors of the base products are very, very pink. And I think my days of pink foundations are over. I think they don't match me personally. So I only picked this up, which is the Konbini line from ROM, and this is the Mellow Cover Concealer and the Mellow Skin Liquid Foundation. So these two, there's only two shades. I bought both of these in BE01. Okay, so this one is the concealer. Yar. Oh, okay. Wow, what a very generous doe foot size. Okay, hold on. This one? Oh, okay. This is a little bit orange, but I think I can get away with it. Ooh, okay. Might be a bit too dark actually. Oh dear. Okay. And this one is the the foundation comes in like a pump like this. Okay, cool. This one, Mellow Skin Liquid Foundation. Let's squeeze out just that bit. This is also in BE01 by the way, which I think, yeah, it's a tad bit too orange for me. Oh dear, okay. In a pinch, maybe you can get away with it. It does look like it has a medium coverage. It does blend out quite nicely as well. But you can tell it's really orange compared to the sallowness of my skin. I also got this from Won Jong-gil and Chippy Chippy collaboration. So cool. This is like a pink glitter liner kind of moment. And it's in #1 Pink Fever. Oh my god, let me just tear into it right now because this is something I was really excited. Oh my gosh, look at how glittery it is. Oh my god, I'm so excited to put this on my eyelids. I just want this so bad. Oh my god. So stinking pretty. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. And the rest of them are all lippies. Let me count how many are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Did I buy a little too much? Yeah, I think so. Did I wish I actually bought more? Yeah, part of me actually wish I bought more because I do miss a couple of lippies over here. Let's start off with the convenience line of things. I bought 5 from the convenience store at Lawson. So I think it's the Glassy Balm Tint. I have 3 shades over here. You have BE01, BR02 and BR03. Done a very dedicated review talking about the Glassy Balm Tint, so I highly recommend you guys to go and check that video out. But I basically have one shade which is PK01 pink there, and I actually really want to buy like a backup shade of it, but I couldn't find it. So I was like, oh, that shade must be really popular. And yeah, for the 6 days that I was at the nearby Lawson, I couldn't find PK01. So really sad to not be able to get a backup of it. But these shades, I hope I like them because there wasn't a tester at all. And I'm banking on BR02 being my next favorite shade because it says it's rose bean. So that sounds very promising. This one is new to me. This is the Sheery Color Stick. I got 2 shades, BE01 Maury Beige and RD02 Mauve there. I nearly said Dref. Wow, okay, these 2 shades. I kind of want to open one now. Let's open one. I'm not sure if this is actually like a blush stick or what. Let's see. I'm going to open the mauve color. This is how it looks like over here. Oh, okay, cute color. Let's see. Oh my god, I have no place to swatch this. Let's swatch it on my wrist, like right over here. Oh, that's a very nice color. This is nice. Kind of reminds me of this is like the matte version or semi-velvet matte version of the Glassy Balm lipstick itself. From Chippy Chippy, I wanted to buy more lip tints, but I only picked up 2 shades. I think these 2 shades are newer to me because I didn't see it before. This is in number 13, which I actually used already. So I was using it in Japan because I was like, I couldn't wait. I just really wanted to use it. Like, look at this color. Isn't this so pretty? Oh my gosh, I love it. And it's the same standard formula. It really lasts. It stains so well. And I have one more shade over here. This one is in number 12. Azuki Pudding. This is more of like a lighter, paler color. Gosh, but when I swatched it in store, it looks so good. Like, yeah, it's that dusty kind of color. It's not too saturated. There's like a hint of grey to it, which I really, really dig. Oh my gosh, these two colors so pretty. I think I wanted to get one more, which was like number 1. But I felt like I was buying a lot of lip tints, which rightfully so. So I feel like I told myself like, okay, you know what, we don't need that. As much as I love the formula, I couldn't buy so many lip tints. I have 19 lip tints right now, 19 new lip tints. Guys, we need to do a declutter one day. Like, it's getting to me. Like, there's so many makeup around me. I'm just like, okay, it's a bit much now. It's getting to me. I'm just gonna take this tissue over here and just try to clean it up. Like, do we see? It stains so well for like a faded barely there color. Right? It stains so good. Oh my god, I'm so impressed. I love Chippy Chippy. I'm a Chippy Chippy lippy stan. This is so stinking good. Do you know Raw Man and Chippy Chippy did a collaboration together? For the 12 days that I was there, I tried so hard to get my hands on it, but it was sold out at every single makeup store that I went to. It was insane. They did do 3 lip glosses as well, and the subscriber that I met, thank you so much. She actually gifted to me one of it, and it was the cool tone one, the PKO3. Yes, PKO3. And she even said like, I know you don't like lip glosses, but I know you love Chippy Chippy. I'm like, hell yeah. Yes, I do. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna like swatch it like right over here. Oh, that color. Low key, you know what this color reminds me of? It reminds me of like Bear Grape. But it's a more saturated version of Bear Grape. I do notice is that the applicator of this is actually a silicone tip. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up. But it's a silicone applicator. It's not like your fuzzy, typical lip gloss applicator, which is very interesting. Another lippy that I actually cracked open when I was in Japan is this All My Things lip gloss. I don't know what brand this is. It's my first time seeing it. And it's just this like grayish lip gloss. It was so intriguing. I just had to try it out. And it's a plumping lip gloss, so it does have a bit of that minty like feeling. From Kate Tokyo, I actually bought Lip Monsters again, number 12. And I think this one is for like cool tones. If I'm not wrong, I'm tearing this open because I'm gonna use this like sooner or later. And again, I wanted to buy more shades, but I feel that I own way too many already. God, this is the perfect darkened berry, cool berry kind of look. Oh my god, I love it. I love this color. I'm glad I didn't buy more colors. Because I think I wanted to buy like number 17 if I am not wrong. But then I was like looking at my cart. I'm like, oh my god, I have so many things in my basket. Let's not. So I decided not to. I did pick up this one over here. This is new, like literally just released. This one is the Lip Monster Super Glossy in number 4. And I think it's the latest shade if I'm not wrong. This is not like a cool tone color, but more of like a nude pinky kind of color. This is cute. It's a cute beigey color. Oh, okay. How do I use this? There's like a sticker here, but it's all in Japanese. I'm gonna peel it off. I'm gonna twist up like a little bit. Okay, one twist was all it needs. Jesus. Okay. Not even half a twist. Oh, I can wind it up and down? Oh! Okay, I'm not gonna go crazy and start winding everything up, but you know what? Let's wind it a little bit, like a little bit. I'm gonna put it a bit on my... Oh, wow! That's a pretty color. But if you want to compare like the Lip Monster to this like glossy pen, this one is a lot more like wet looking. Definitely has that jammy feel to it. This one is more of like a true traditional lipstick. We're gonna just lot it here. Okay, a bit of transfer, but not bad. Not bad actually for that kind of color to stain like that. Oh, it is like kind of wiping off, but you know what? Not too shabby, not too shabby. Now this one, our favorite Kate Lip Monster. It is kind of wiping off a little bit, but the color is staining much better compared to this, I feel. Like a tad bit better because of the nature of the color of it. I also bought at a convenience store. This is from Twinklepop. same time that I bought the lip eyeshadow palette. This one is super pigmented. I was so shocked by how pigmented this is. I did wear it for a couple of days when I was in Japan. One does lose its shine pretty fast, and the intense color pigmentation of this does wear away pretty fast as well. So this initial like boom color, that kind of thing, if I were to just like wipe it away and you know you talk, you eat, drink sips of water, this kind of just wears away to your natural lip color. Like it disappears into nothing. Like this is the Laneige Glaze Craze Tinted Lip Serum, and I got mine in Cinnamon Sugar. Oh my gosh. I did not expect myself to get this. I mean, I heard about it and I was like, okay, kind of overhyped, I feel. And then when I swatched it, I'm like, that is so pretty. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Let me just do it. They have like a little like donut applicator to it, which I felt like was a gimmick, to be honest. Okay, I was like, what? It's just cute donut or whatever kind of thing. And then when the color comes out, oh my god. Okay. And let me swatch it. Let me see this. This color is so stinking pretty. I was expecting Cinnamon Sugar to be something a little bit more brown, a little bit more like toffee kind of color, but this is like a faded, dusty, pinkish color. It was so up my alley. I was like, there's no way I cannot not get this, because I love the color of this so much. So I decided to get it. It was a moment of weakness. Last few lip products, we're almost there. I did get one of the Daiso lip tints. I caved, alright? This was like one of my last few makeup purchases. This one I have is in 214 Vienna. And this color, it is so stinking pretty. I actually was contemplating of, should I get it, should I not get it, should I get it, should I not get it? And then I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll get it, because that color, this dusty, deep color is so pretty. I must say that the lip swatches you see online, like the images itself, the official ones, they are not accurate at all. It is best if you get the chance to swatch it in person, because they do look pretty different, honestly speaking. Like, look at that. So I'm just so surprised, and I know that a couple of you guys want to hear my opinion on the Daiso lip tint as well. I only could get one because I was like, girl, I'm not gonna get three and then I end up hating it or something. The staining of this is so freaking good. I'm very impressed. But in terms of like, you know, like the long wear, does it like settles into lines, things like that? We're gonna test it out, find out. I also bought this lip pencil from Sezane. It's kind of like a lip contour pencil. There's like a 0102. I bought 02 because I feel like I wear a lot of like cool tone lippies. And this was also recommended by my Japanese subscriber. I was really surprised to see that there isn't a lot of lip pencils, because I was really hoping to buy more lip pencils to try out at least. I think lip pencils maybe is more of like a Korean beauty kind of thing. And the color of this, also pretty like grayish in tone. Let me just swatch it like right here. This is really like close to the natural lip color, which is something that I really like. My Japanese subscriber was telling me that this particular lip tint from this J beauty brand called Kiss, it actually went viral because it was really affordable and it just performs very well. So I got mine in the shade number 7, and this is how it looks like. And I remember this being really affordable, like under 1,000 yen. And the color of this, ooh, this color is so beautiful. I feel like it's a little bit more unique compared to all the other lip tints that I got. This is like a very like deep berry, actual deep berry color. Like which is pretty intense. Doesn't really smell, surprisingly enough. And whoa, it does feel a little bit watery. Low-key reminding me of like, you know, Korean beauty water lip tints back then, a little bit. That kind of like watery touch to it. Also got one of the Amuse Gel Fit tint. This is a Japan exclusive shade. This is Tokyo Girl. And I still really love the Gel Fit tints from Amuse. And I thought that, you know what, I'll get one of these exclusive shades just because I love this particular formula. And if it's a shade that's a little bit harder to come by, I'm like, okay, I will allow myself to get it. So this apparently is the color over here. Should I open this now? Oh my god, I don't really want to open it now. Okay, no, I'm gonna set it aside for now. And the last lip tint lip product I have is actually the Para Inkwood Glowy Tint. And they actually have a limited edition like set that includes Pink Youth. This is a discontinued shade and it's a mini version of it. I was so shocked, and there was actually a warm tone version of this that included Best Beige menu. I own Best Beige menu. I'm like, oh my gosh, should I get it? Should I get both? And then I was like holding it both in my hands. I'm like, okay, I own way too many lip tints now. I've never tried Pink Youth. I've tried Best Beige menu. I really loved it, but I think we can move on from it. So that's why I decided to get Pink Youth instead, because I think back then I didn't know that I was cool tone, and I never really like understood the hype for Pink Youth, because I know a lot of people love Pink Youth as well. So this was a determining factor of why I chose to get this. And then the full size one, if I'm not wrong, is number 22. I'm not sure what number 22 is. Oh, let's see. I hope nobody opened this, because at Donkey, the packaging itself aren't like taped up or whatever. So, oh, it does look like someone swatched it. Ew, oh my god. Ew. I saw the rim of it was dirty already. Oh, that's so disgusting. Should I swatch it? Should I just swatch it? Oh my god. No wonder nobody bought it. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't want to use it. Has this been opened as well? I hope not. Okay, this one has not been used. So weird. You can tell people only cared for Pink Youth. Oh, that's a pretty color, but okay. I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that someone actually already used this already. I'm like, ew, gross. Let me know, should I get rid of this? Let's keep it on hand just to swatch it on the back of my hand. I don't know, man. Ooh. Like, why do some people just not understand basic human etiquette? Don't open unopened items just to swatch it on your hand. That's so good. Oh, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Some people and the audacity that these people have. Shame. Shame. So those were the beauty items that I bought while I was in Japan for 12 days. Let me know, what are you most interested to see? Which one you want to see me talk about a little bit more? And would you want to see a fashion version of this haul? Because I did buy quite a number of things when I was in GU, Uniqlo, couple of Japanese boutique stores, as well as accessories. I love the accessories in Japan because they are just so different and unique compared to whatever that's provided here in Singapore. So Japanese accessories has my heart, so that's something I'm very passionate about as well. So okay, let me know if you want to see that, and I will see you guys in my next video, which you can check out over here. Also, the shopping there was crazy. My luggage was even heavier than when I went to Korea. When I went to Korea, my luggage was overweight. It was like 28 kg. This time around, it was 30 kg. Girl, I had to do major repacking at the airport.